Hey guys, you're joining us here at the Square Enix booth at E3 2010, and I'm joined now by Kim Crow, who is the multiplayer producer for Kane and Lynch 2. Now Kim, tell us about what you're showing here at E3.
So on the floor we are showing both the story mode and one of the multiplayer modes. It's the kind of our classic Fragile Alliance, the multiplayer mode we had in the first game as well, and we show one of the levels for the story mode. In here we also show a little more on the arcade mode, and we tell you a little about the Undercover Cop and Cops and Robbers, which are the new game modes in there.
So the Fragile Alliance arcade modes gives either offline players or people who just want to practice that mode a chance to get into it.
Yeah, so it caters for those people who don't want to go online at all, and if you do want to go online, if you haven't tried Fragile Alliance before, this is a really good place to start. It teaches you the rules, it teaches you the controls and the maps and all that, so it's a practicing level as well.
So tell us about what we can expect. It's basically you keep going, you got 3 lives, and it's until you die, right?
Yeah, it's called arcade mode. You have 3 lives. As long as you escape, you keep your lives. If you don't escape, you lose one of your lives. So for each round, you ramp up the difficulty, and you play together with 7 NPCs. They play the roles of the other criminals in there, and they play by the rules. So if you don't do your job, if you don't do your part of the killing, you don't pick up the money, they'll turn around and say, nah, we're not sharing with you, and they'll try to kill you. That way we try to ramp up the difficulty and teach you the rules by Fragile Alliance at the same time.
So just explain the basics of Fragile Alliance for people that might not have played Kane and Lynch 1. You've got to steal a loot and you've got to get out of there alive.
Yeah, it's quite simple. It's 8 players doing a heist together. In the beginning you play co-op. You go in there, you steal the money and try to escape with the money together. And if you do escape, you share the money equally. But if you kill one of the other guys, you become a traitor, and then you don't have to share the money with the others. So it starts as an 8-player co-op, but because of natural human greed, somebody might betray the alliance, try to kill the others to keep the money for himself and escape with the money and keep it. But when you die, you respawn as a cop, and then you get the chance to come back, stop the heist, and take revenge on the guy that killed you. So it's a game mode that constantly changes.
You're also showing a little bit of the single player here at E3. It's a helicopter-based mission. Just tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so we have a lot of different missions in there, but one of them that we showed is one of the classic Kane and Lynch mayhem levels. You hijack a helicopter and you demolish a building. Basically, there's this guy that you really wanna kill, and you keep shooting at that building until it almost falls apart. So that's really a mayhem building.
You hijack the helicopter as well.
Yeah, you're captured. You're in the helicopter, and you see your chance. You hijack the helicopter and all the weapons that's in it.
Great stuff. Well, Kim, when can we expect to see Kane Lynch 2 and on what platforms?
Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days comes out on August 27th in Europe, and it's on PS3, Xbox 360 and PC.
We expect any demos or anything? Are you guys nailed that down?
Yeah, so we have actually a hidden demo coming out soon, and we have a public demo coming out before the game is released.
Great stuff. Thanks very much for your time, Kim. You can read more about Kane Lynch 2 Dog Days as well as all the Square Enix stuff. Just head over to e3.gamespot.com.